So I'm gonna open up the store. Just gonna give you a tour. We'll go through one day, we'll stock the shelves, and then call it a night because it is getting late. First thing I always do is check to see if I have any daily hires. Grab those because I'm maxed out on my permanent hires and they're maxed out on their skills. I don't bother with any caches because there's really no point. So I just have a whole bunch of self-checkouts, like a whole bunch of them. Details are really good, like products and everything. Okay, so when you come into the store, I have self-checkouts on this side. I made a little room kind of thing for the wine and beer. The aesthetics are not pretty, but I just wanted to see what I could get in here for now. So, and there's still more licenses to get for the wine and beer, but this is what I have so far. And then I have an entrance here for my storage, which is all my beverages. Here's another entrance to my storage room that I created. So I have grocery, right? And an entrance here for my storage. It's just grocery items. Another entrance here for my grocery. And you'll notice at every single entrance, I have a garbage bin. Every single entrance, there is a garbage bin. I'm lying because there's not one right here, but there's one right here. And let's keep going to the fridge. There's not a lot here yet because we don't seem to have a lot of fridge items, but so be it. This is my storage for fridge. Fridge only. I have another section for freezer. There's my displays. More fridge. I like these, but if you put bigger items in there, you can't fit very many, so it's better to put smaller items so you can get more product in there, like the butter, the hummus, sour cream. I have this one with all cheeses. My freezers, and we know there's a lot of licenses for freezer, so this section is gonna have to be extended. But for now, I have, the pizzas and stuff. Look at the details. Like, really good. Hopefully the developers will have an update where this ice cream will be faced upwards so you can see it better, see the color of it and everything, as opposed to on the side where it's kind of covered. Also, it would be nice if this one was a little bit smaller so you could fit them, 2 in each row. Maximize your space, basically. This one here too, if it wasn't lengthwise, but like if it went side to side, it'd probably fit 4 or something. Anyway, hopefully they can look into that. Hopefully they'll fix it eventually. Those are okay. Then we go over to home decorations, which is all your lamps. The tea boxes, your little decorations and cups, vases, right? And then I have all the appliances here. Again, great details. I'm just going to keep saying that because the details are really good. The espresso machine, espresso, the 2-slice toaster, microwave. You've got the stand mixer, the kettle, then you have the coffee maker for the coffee machine, and then the espresso machine. Oh, I already said that, espresso. I've got plants over here. I like these little stands. They're cute for the smaller plants. Pet supplies. So we have our cat and dog food in the cans. Look at that little cutie. The cat food is on this side, the bags, and then, this is litter. The dog food in the bags is on this side. Dog biscuits, the dog food bowls, and just the double-sided bowls. Then we've got the dog beds and the litter boxes. Again, you'll see a garbage bin there. Then we go over to house and utilities, the plungers. Then you have things like your Javex, your Jajabevel, your Killamole, all your cleaners, your Tuprup Mr. Clean. Again, details are really good. Health and beauty. So I've got 2 things of toilet paper. When I first started out, I didn't have very much in the store. And when I had this one, they were just flying off the shelf. I couldn't keep track. Like I couldn't keep up with it or anything. And now it's not nearly as bad. They're more spaced out buying other things. Shampoos and conditioners. Again, details are pretty dope. No pun intended. And then shampoos and conditioners on this side too. I don't know how I don't know. I just don't know how they come up with the details, but kudos, like really good. The clothing is over here. I put a little rug down, separate the area. What's really good about this is that the clothes fit on these display racks, and they're folded. So, I mean, it's so much easier to maintain, right, for the staff to stock the shelves or restock the shelves. It's so much better this way. This way your product doesn't empty out as fast, which is also the same reason why I've done that absolutely everywhere. I don't have the 5-tier, the 4-tier shelves. I did at the beginning, but then the shelves would empty out too fast because you didn't have as much product on a shelf, and customers were complaining that I didn't have product like this here, which this actually works out well because, I mean, it's cups and there's a gazillion on the shelf. But otherwise, I just use this one display shelf for everything. I mean, otherwise, they would empty out so fast. Like, look at this. It's already emptying out. If I take these off the shelf and I fill it back up, look how much is emptied. Like, it's just crazy how fast they go. So anyway, that's why I did it this way. No, go back to work. Task accepted. Right, so we were over here, the clothing. And then on this side, I have books, and I'm going to extend it. That's why I have all my shelving out, because I know there's a lot of books that you can buy, the volumes of them. But I only have 1 license so far that I got. They weren't selling very fast, and for some reason, this one is my best seller, I find, which is the coupon code. But yeah, so, and then I have this side too. Again, I'm going to show you the graphics because it's just really good. Like, look at that. Okay, that's nothing, but it's cute. Very good. Okay. Over here we have sports. These are a good seller. The dumbbells, the set of dumbbells, because I'm selling them for $8.79, but I'm making a profit of $7.79, so really good. Store's going to close in an hour. All the kettlebells. And then we have electronics. So I have the phone, the TV, which I just got not too long ago with the camera.
Attention
I
shoppers,
also got
the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for
console,
shopping with us.
monitor, computer system, black and white keyboards. So I got the black keyboard and mouse, white keyboard and mouse. Like the details are, it seems like a small thing and insignificant, but I mean, it's really good because it feels more realistic, you know? Really enjoy it. I've played other simulator games and that are similar to this, and by far, this one's so much better. Just gonna help stock up those TVs. Okay, so because I have the garbage cans at every entrance, the reason for that is because I don't have to throw the box. I don't have to look for a garbage can. So every time I walk back, it just automatically takes it, which means my hands are free. I can keep going, grab another box, and go. Makes it easy for me, makes it easier for the staff. Okay, so electronics and sports. I made this room back here, this storage room. There's two entrances, but this is just for electronics and sports. And then because I have my books, my health and beauty and clothes, so when I come back into my storage that was pre-made, I've got all my clothing, and I've got health and beauty, and then I've got books. I have a lunchroom back here, but I mean, it was just to up their skills. So it's not anything fancy. They're never going to use it anyway, because why would you put them on break? I need them out there. They can take a break if they're real people, but this is just NPC computer. I don't care. They're working. Yeah, I could go by here, I guess. Oh, store's closed, so people are heading to the caches to get out. Okay, so we'll let them start stocking up the shelves before I fill up the back room. So I'm just going to give you a quick little show of everything. Not like it matters, because we're going to go and stock the shelves before I close up, but just to show you how much stuff I have back here. So much stuff. And it looks chaotic, but I mean, it is quite organized, I gotta say. These, I swear to God, okay, so these are the chairs, the little like wicker chairs for outdoor. They keep selling like so fast, but I think it's because people, I'm just saying, I think people are buying two at a time, because who just buys one chair? These just go, they fly off the shelf. Freezers over here, just freezer items. I don't like how it's set up. I really, really don't, but eventually I'll fix it so it's better. I'll make it more open, like more open plan. I don't like how it's kind of blocked like this, but eventually. Okay. So normally whenever I stock at the end of the day, I tend to go towards, they're still going, but that's fine. Clothing is usually one of the first to be done, and electronics and sports. So there's nobody here right now. I'm going to start over here. We're going to start stocking the shelves. Doesn't look too bad. That makes me nervous that I didn't make a lot of money, but I know I did. Okay, this one needs one. Good. Good, good. Now, you don't, this is the same product. I don't need to have two racks of them, but I could probably let this one run out and just keep this one. But anyway, this is it. And a lot of product you don't have to have filled right to the top for the most part. And I'm not going to say sports and electronics, but anything else in the store, I usually have about 200 to 300 product on a rack, on any given rack. 200 to 300 is my go-to. Anything more than that is a bonus. Anything less than that, I might run out, and then I have to hurry up and get them to stock while the store's open. I don't want to do that. What else? This one. I mean, it's quite tedious having to restock, but it is part of the game. You can't just open the store, close the store. You're making money, but you have to work for it too. And yeah, really impressed with this. I'm really happy about it. Okay, we're gonna go on the other side and do the clothing. it's not going to work for me because, anyway, what I tend to do is jump with my circle button. I'm on PS5, jump and push back. So I'm like hugging the back wall. And then it helps me to see what's up here better. And then I can determine how much I need to fill the shelf. So I need 2, 3, 1. I don't know if that's a feeling. Anyway, again, you don't have to fill the shelf entirely. I mean, obviously, I've only used 2 boxes. I don't need all of this, but I just feel like it helps me for the next day in case I don't feel like doing too much or spending too much. And you'll see too, at the end of the day, whenever I close the store, we'll see how much total expenses I have. And it's because I'm filling everything to the very top. I don't have to do that. And if I didn't have to do it and I don't do it, I would be making a lot more money. But it's not hurting me. I have over 5 million, like almost $6 million. So it's not the end of the world. And at the same time, it's like all the shampoos and stuff, they're filled. Like I don't have to fill them right now. I don't have to touch it. So I'm good for another few days, really. And again, I want to have anywhere between 200 and 300. I have 600. We're good, you know? Books, same thing. It's going to seem weird, but I don't know. Compared to where your scanner is, picture where your head would be, which is like middle of the screen kind of thing. As long as I'm over that, I'm good. So, like, anything above this mark, and I feel like we're fine. These are the toilet papers I can fill. I need 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. Okay, so we'll go down. Which side are we going to do? We'll go down this side first. And fill up. We'll go straight down, I guess. I don't know. These are all cups. I don't have to worry about them. Coffee. These are like honey and jams. I'm not worried about that. That's full. These are the breads. They're good. These are all my lamps. Not this one. It's a tea box. But this starts my lamps. And like, because I've moved things around so many times, I know where everything is. For the most part, I'm still confused with my bakery, but I'm not really as focused on bakery. I've got people to do that for me. This one, this one. Okay. That's good enough. Okay. These books. Chemicals. I'm not going to bother filling these. They look fine. Ooh, I kind of want that one though. Just so that it looks even at the top. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. What's that? Oh, the cactus. I don't need that. Tons. Yeah, I'm going to leave those alone. They're fine. What's this one? Yeah, it's fine. Good, 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 good. I'm sure. Yeah, we're good. That's all my cereals. These are my displays though, like the beds and the couches and stuff. So these I need to have filled. 4, 8, 12, 15. I think that fills it. Could be wrong. Can't see that one well enough. 4, 7. Yeah. This one too needs to be done. Go back there. I can't even tell. 1, 2, 3. And I can fit 8. These are also displays. But as you can see, there's nothing behind, and that is so annoying. Which means these are probably the same. Like, it's so frustrating that it's like that in the first place. I don't know why. It's 8, 9. Oops. It's 4, 8, 12. This one lower. Oops. Okay. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I think. 4, 8. 4, 8, 12. 12. At least we're selling them. Definitely selling these. I'll see there's some missing behind too, so I'll be missing some there. 4, 8, 12, 21. That's right. Could be wrong. These need to be done too. They're not buying the beds, or I'm not going down very fast. This should all be good enough. That's all my bakery. And sometimes your boxes will get stuck in the wall here. Not the end of the world. I mean, nothing's perfect. It's fine. You know. We'll put 2 there. Although I think I'm still missing 1. Yep. It's alright. So this one, we'll just do 4. Oh, God, these are good. Okay, so everything's done. All I have to do now is just the grocery area, beverages at the front, and fridge freezer. Oh, good. We got rid of that. Okay, we'll fix up the fridge. Almost done. All right, now for grocery. Everything was pretty well full in here before, so I don't think I have a lot to do in here. Again, I like to have about 200 to 300. Some things I can't, like this one here, but it's going to take a while for that to empty out. This is all my flour. 1, 2. This one will do 3. Got my cake mixes over here. Did I do this one? I don't think so. Hello. Okay, that row's done. These are the chips. So, okay. Let's do, or no, sorry, sugar, olive oil, and then it's the chips. They're empty and back. God, that is so annoying. Because then you can't see what's back there. I mean, not the end of the world. They're filled anyway, like more than enough, but that's not the point. Those are all good. That's all my chocolates. These are good. Candies. Okay, beverages. Oh, those are fine. What's this one? That's better. These are okay. That's fine. That's fine. The wine. Oh, that one's going down. 2, 4, 6. I think that's this one too behind. God, it's so annoying. That's fine. All right. Everything is done. And I'm just gonna get up here to show you what the store looks like. Oh, I skipped all that too. Okay, anyway. Sports and electronics, books, clothing, health and beauty. Like, look at all the space that I have. There's still so much space. I'm sure it'll fill up fast, but so much space. I thought I was going to need more for electronics, but I could always move the books down. I don't know. So many things you could do. Here's my displays. I have the bunk bed, metal bed, metal frame or steel frame bed, and then this one. And then I have a little living room set with an ottoman. These are all just decorative plants. They're not for sale. Nice little decorative chair. And then on this side is the outdoor set. Hopefully in an update, they'll change it where you can reverse it. Like you can reverse the self-checkouts and stuff, right? So you can either have it this way or the opposite. I hope they can do the same for this because you can't see the tag. And right now, whenever they buy something, they go to the tag to buy it. So right now they want to like go to the side here to buy it. I wish it was just on this side or in the front even, but it's fine. And then I just put some rugs down, like the flooring. Adds a little something to it. I didn't do this one yet though, but it's just beds, it's fine. Bakery I like. I thought I was going to be so excited for it, but it's not really a big concern. But my only concern is that the flatbreads here, I wish you could put them side by side so you could fill more on a shelf, kind of like these. Same as the Mediterranean olive bread. I wish you could put 2 side by side, and the cherry pie 2 side by side. So you can fill more. This way it lasts longer and you don't have to refill the shelf as quick. But I mean, there's one, they're back to back. So I mean, it's good, but I just wish you could do side to side as well. But it's fine. This one too, there's some missing space, but hopefully they'll fix that at some point. I mean, trial and error. These I thought were going to be so cool. That's why I had pre-bought them. Love the details on the photo, like so real looking. But as much as I love these shelves, you can't fit a lot on them. And this too, like, I don't know what the point of this is. It's smaller on this side, bigger in the middle, smaller on that side. And it's like, you can only fit so much. You can't even fit a lot. And then there's, yeah, anyway, I'm not going to go into that, but I just don't care for these either. I wish it was like all opened up, one shelf. All opened up, one shelf. So I don't even think this one is the same size as this one, is the same size as this one, but this one's smaller than the rest. I'm not sure that I understand that, but all right. Again, trial and error, they'll figure it out. Until then, it's not really hurting your gameplay. And I'm quite impressed with a lot of this. Tiny little things is the red beans and the peas. I wish you could actually see the peas. Like, I wish it was facing forward and not just showing you the value. Same as this one, the red beans. I wish they were facing forward instead. But again, something they'll come out with later. It's not like a huge issue, you know? And I do wish we had more to put in the fridges because I really like how this is set up right now and I have nothing in there. If you put too much, it empties out really fast and they can't keep up. I find anyway. Same as the drinks. At one point I had 4 rows of milk, 2 of the whatever this is, the shakes, and then 2 of the orange juice, but it was emptying out too fast. They couldn't keep up. And the orange juice, for whatever reason, you can't fit on the other shelves. They only fit at the bottom. Kind of weird. And something else that I've noticed is your fans. So just for fun, like just to show you, so your fans, you have to have 1 fan per shelf to keep everything cool. Now, what I've noticed, because at first, when I first started out, everything was going bad. Everything on my bottom shelves were going bad, and I couldn't figure out why. I was losing a lot of product, I was losing a lot of money, and this was at the beginning when I didn't have $5 million. I was just starting out, but I came to realize that your shelf, your fan, so where it's highlighted blue around it is where it's keeping it cool. So if you pay attention to the bottom of the screen where my cursor is right here, pay attention to the bottom if you can. I know some of that writing is in the way, but the higher up you go, yeah, it's going to be hard to see, but the higher up you go, oh, I wish I could see it better. This way, maybe? Nope, won't let me. Anyway, the higher up you go, there you go. See how it doesn't go to the bottom? It has to be as low as possible to be able to touch your bottom shelves to keep it cool. If you were to put the fan right here, see how the fridge and freezer right there is like, it's white, it's not highlighted blue. So that means that your stuff on the bottom shelf are not being touched by the fan. They're not refrigerated. They're going to go bad. So you have to keep your fan as low as possible. And sometimes if I were to put the fan, I'd keep it like right here. It's not low enough. So what I tend to do is I jump and hug the wall, and then I can place my fan. But of course it won't let me because I'm trying to show you. There you go. And then you can place it as low as you can. I don't know why I'm moving like that. It's like shaking me, but whatever. There we go. So you can bring it as low as possible until it's not red. It would be right there. If you go any higher than that, basically it's not touching the bottom. You're going to lose all your stuff. So that's something that I learned after losing so much product and being really upset about it. I was like so frustrated. But after I figured that out, I was like, yeah, we're going to make a room just for the fridge. And then I was like, we're going to make a room just for the freezer. And that's where this all came about. And what's nice too is I moved the location for my deliveries. So my delivery's over here, right? And they'll go in here and they'll stock your shelves. But I also have it where they just come into this door and put it into the freezer section right away. Don't ask why I have so many of these. I shouldn't even have all these. But anyway, I had bought too many and I didn't know what to do with them. So, oh no, I moved something. It's fine. We'll put it back. Oh, I think it went more right here then. Oh no. All right, I clicked it when I shouldn't have. Oh, that's probably because they're. Oh no, I can. There we go. Oh, thank God. I think we'll leave it like that. Good enough. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I don't have to have all of these. But I also have a lot of stuff that needs to go in the garbage. I'm just throwing it there for now and I'll throw it in the truck at some point. Yeah, I could have moved that over one. I'm not worried about it right now. It's fine. You can still get in and out fine. It's good. Like this one too. There's no point in having that there. So much stuff. I have to. It's a little better. Okay. So anyway, we're done for the day. Let's get ourselves back to the front and I'll show you what I made and what I lost in money. All right, let's check it out and then we'll call it a night here. So I had 905 customers, which is actually my highest amount of customers so far. No unsatisfied customers. My employee payroll, which is my daily hires, $1,000. Revenue, I made $277,000 in a day. Total expenses was $133,000. Mind you, I fill up the racks as high as I can, and I don't have to. So technically, maybe I should be spending about $33,000, and I would have another $100,000 in the pocket. But it's not the end of the world. Still making a profit of $144,000 at the end of the day, and my balance is $5,738,000. I'm doing pretty well, not complaining. So that's day 378, and I'll see you in the next one when I get a chance to make one, probably a couple levels from now. Anyway, thanks.